And this is breaking inputs coming in. Spiritual leader Bhaiyyu Maharaj has allegedly shot himself and he's admitted to the Bombay hospital in Indore. These are breaking inputs coming in at this hour where we're getting to hear that spiritual leader Bhaiyyu Maharaj has allegedly shot himself and he's admitted to a hospital in Indore. Mandar Fanse with us. Mandar, what more details are you picking up?
As we are learning right now from Indore, basically at his own residence, spiritual leader Bhaiyyu Maharaj has shot himself by his own revolver, and especially the reason as of now is really unknown, and he's admitted into Bombay hospital at Indore. These are the preliminary reports as of now, but seemingly he is grievously injured and critical is what is the primary report as of now. Apart from that, as we know, Bhaiyyu Maharaj, as he used to be called, as since he was a spiritual leader, was well received by across the political parties and across the political leaders in India as well as in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra especially, because obviously he was having a lot of influence on many of the political leaders, especially even he was having very good relations with the Matoshri, Uddhav Thackeray and rest of the all political leaders in Maharashtra. Bhaiyyu Maharaj, as he used to be called as, was almost doing so many different kind of social and spiritual work across Maharashtra, especially in last 2 years drought condition in Maharashtra. He has spent a lot of money through the CSR activities and worked very closely with the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis. So there are lots of social work behind his name. Apart from that, this is the preliminary information that he is critically injured right now. He has apparently shot himself and he is admitted in the Indore hospital called Bombay Hospital.
All right, these are reports coming from Indore there, as Mandar is mentioning, that he's learning that he has shot himself at his own residence. He's admitted to a hospital in Indore, although we're also getting to hear that he's been grievously injured after he shot himself, but more details are trickling in as we are going to get our viewers as they come out from Indore. And Santya Gora is also joining us now. Santya, any more details that you are picking up?
See, as far as his condition is concerned, the hospital is yet to release a statement, but it's quite critical, and doctors are, that's what the sources are saying, that doctors are not very hopeful because it was a very close shot. And talking about Bhaiyyu Maharaj, Uday Singh Deshmukh is the real name, as Mandar Fanse told us that how he is from Maharashtra, and he was not so popular before 2011. Of course, he was popular among the political lobby of Maharashtra and other states, but as far as the common public is concerned, they got to know about him after 2011 when he claimed that the political leaders of the country, they requested him to approach Anna Hazare to break his fast in 2011 during India Against Corruption. So that was the time when his popularity skyrocketed, and he is that one person who has never maintained a low profile. He is the one who travels into Mercedes. He is the one who stays at Taj Hotel. Wherever he goes, wherever he goes, that's his level. In fact, he has also time and again claimed that how people like Sharad Pawar, Pratibha Patil, all these people are his followers. They believe in him, they follow him, and once he made a statement that how Pratibha Patil, who was the president of the country at that time, he for 1.5 hours he gave her he spoke to her about spirituality. So this is the profile of the man which we are talking about. And
all right, Santya, and keep getting us details there. Mandar also continues to be with us. Mandar, throw some more light on the kind of work he's done. As Santya was pointing out, he rose to prominence mainly in 2011 when Anna Hazare went on a hunger strike against against the fight for corruption. That is when he mainly came to limelight. But, as a spiritual seeker, what is the kind of support he enjoys, and what work has he done in the past years? If you could throw some more light on that.
As we will go with the rest of the information, but at the information as of now coming in is that although this is unconfirmed news, but he is no more. That is what is the first information as of now I am receiving. This is a really tragic moment for most of the people who were very close to the spiritual leader, Mr. Bhaiyyu Maharaj. He has recently got married, and that was his second marriage. And apart from that, he was having certain history of going aloof. And that may be one of the reasons. Possibly he might have been in some kind of some depression history. So as of now, the news is that he is no more, and especially as we know, Bhaiyyu Maharaj has shot himself in his own residence and at his own place in Indore. This is a really tragic moment for the followers of the Bhaiyyu Maharaj. As we know, he was very close politically and socially to many of the activists across Maharashtra, and at the same time he was very close to the various political leaders from across the party lines. Most of the times, especially when it used to be a very critical moment for most of the politicians in Maharashtra, he is the person who has sorted lots of issues with these political parties as well as the political leaders. So he suddenly has gone that kind of a he has wielded that kind of a support from most of the political parties in Maharashtra. Apart from that, during the distress conditions, especially the drought years in Maharashtra, he has done quite considerable work through the help of the CSR funds and the other spiritual trust which he was having, and through those trusts he has worked upon many different projects across Maharashtra, especially in Marathwada region and Solapur district. So as of now, this is the news, and Bhaiyyu Maharaj, as he used to be popularly known as, his original name was Uday Singh Deshmukh, and now that Bhaiyyu Maharaj has shot himself dead, this is really a tragic moment for the followers of Bhaiyyu Maharaj.
Mandar, thanks for getting us those updates there. As Mandar is reporting to us that unconfirmed reports suggest that he is no more. Of course, we'll get a confirmation on that in just a bit. We'll continue tracking this story. For the moment, a very quick break. We'll be right back.